Hello and welcome back everyone to our second episode of this series, Anno 1800, the Sandbox mode, the Sandbox version of it. Last time we stopped at some point, and today we will continue from where we left last time, basically. Yes, so let's start playing, please. Thank you. There is our beautiful city. And what we were doing, what we were waiting for, freaking can't remember. Yeah, probably we were trying to get the steel, the steel up here and unlocked, which means that we will need to have more workers, please, to unlock this industry option. Yeah. Oh, look, another quest already. Crap. I hate quests.
Far be it from us to make the foreman work.
Alright.
I'm happy as a sandboy. Will you build us another castle?
Okay, sure. You want
Got
6
news?
blocks? Alright, 6 bricks right there. Pretty cool.
A little love is all we ever wanted.
Thank you. Yes, we unlocked the steel industry, which is really amazing. Let's get going with that right away. And I'm gonna tell you why is this amazing in a minute. Okay, so this is our first iron mine. Where is our second iron mine? I hope it's this one right here. Nope, it's not this one right here. Yep, it's this one right here, of course. And where is the third one? Third one, please. Wait, what? Which one? Is it this one? I don't think so. Nope, it's this one. Perfect. Okay, so now we placed all 3 blueprints.
On every street corner in no time.
Yes, so this is the silos. Yeah, this is the silos. This is the building I was talking about last time. When you place next to the farms, like the pig farm or the sheep farm, it basically double the production of the farm. So instead of having like, so you see I have
No space left here.
2 pig farms here.
I know you're busy, but I've a favour to ask.
Okay. We have 2 pig farms. Each one has 5 field for pigs, in total of 10. When you build these, so we're gonna need to build a couple of these. When we do so, like so. One.
We put our love into this.
Sure you do. 1 and 2. So when we do that, when these 2 comes up and running, it will seem like we have 4 big farms with 20 fields, and you will see that this one here is at 100% production. No, sorry. If you click this one, you'll see that this one is at 100% production. It will start to go up to 200% production. But in order for these to work, we will need the wheat. We need wheat. So we need to plant wheat farm, which happens to also be needed for the bread. And bread is important to advance to the next tier of citizens, next kind of citizens. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And the reason I'm leaving 6 tiles in between is because later on when we get to the engineers, I believe, there is a building that you place next to the wheat farm. It has to have access to the road as well, and right next to the wheat farm. And this building simply provide your farms with trucks, and with doing so, it increases the production. I'm not quite sure how much, increase does it give you, but it does increase your production. That's all as I know for the time being. So I hope this is enough distance. Let's make sure though, because with our certain, sorry, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. There is an easier way to do that. It's 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. We're good. Okay, so let's start producing our wheat. Any time now? Yeah, so the wheat farm has 144 fields, which is huge amount of fields to be placed. It takes a lot of space, a lot of space, actually. To the point that it's really annoying. It's really annoying for one wheat farm to be consuming that much of space. I mean, look at this, and we're not even at the full capacity yet. We're only 113 out of 144. Not cool, bro. Not cool. But you gotta do what you gotta do. And yep, this is life, I guess. I have to put up with it. Maybe I need to. It's a better idea to place this one first. The only problem is I don't know the depth of the truck, of the tractor building. I don't know. I know it's a 3 by something, but I'm not quite sure by how many. So I hope this area is enough. I hope so. I mean, it can be bigger than this. It can be bigger than this. I think this should take both of them, or two truck buildings. Because if it doesn't, man, this is gonna be annoying. Okay, so I'm trying to get this area even, right, like so. Maybe one more. Yep. And 140. We need 4 more tiles, like so. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're good. We're good. We have 2 wheat farms. They should do for the time being. And off to the next building, which is the flower mile. The flower mile. They look really nice. I have seen one of the channels. They place these flower miles. They place them in the middle of the field, and they place like a couple of houses in the middle of the field, and then they connect them with roads. It looks really nice. It gives you like this countryside feeling. Amazing. I love that, but I don't do it. Maybe we'll do it in one of the future colonies as some sort of decoration for the whole environment of the city and of the colony, but it's not going to be on this island for sure. But it was a very nice idea. Thank you very much, gentleman who showed this on his channel. It was a very nice touch of him, and actually inspired me a lot in my designs in general. I don't necessarily use the same technique, but I was inspired by that technique in some other parts of the game. So thank you very much again, gentlemen, for that. I don't remember your channel, unfortunately. If I ever come through it again or come across it, I will certainly put your channel link down below on this video, because you deserve that. You totally deserve the credit for that. Yeah, so this is on my second video ever on YouTube.
All in Her Majesty's name.
This is my second video ever on YouTube, guys. So when I was watching other people playing and trying to get
A royal acknowledgement is due.
And trying to get the sense of playing this game, I wasn't really planning on recording my own video.
Sales!
So unfortunately, a lot of the experience I gained from those amazing and much more experienced players cannot be rightfully credited to them, because I have watched many channels, many players, and like I don't follow particular player. I just type in whatever I'm looking for or whatever I want to learn, and I go through the videos in the search that comes out of the search. So I'm really sorry, but I would be careful from now on supporting the people that I learn from, because of course they do deserve that, and to give you guys the opportunity to go check their channels, show your support and learn, just as I did from them. I believe we all should be doing this to each other, to help spread the knowledge between our people and help improve our civilization as human beings in general. So yeah, back to the game. So we placed our iron mine right there. I'm gonna place a charcoal right here. It's a very good place. Gives me 100% of production, and this is a dead area anyway, so why not? And connect the streets. Like so. And this is gonna need a warehouse, and I believe a warehouse should be good here. Should fit nicely here. Yeah, and we're gonna have a couple of these. A couple of these is essential. You need a lot of that. Excuse me. And of course a steel beam place. This is where it's gonna start to look ugly. You're gonna see smoke. You're gonna see a very not a very pleasing view whenever you look at this part of the island or the colony from now on. It's not gonna be nice once these factories are up and running. I'm just placing my blueprints here and there right now. I believe many of these buildings are not going to be able to be constructed right now because we don't have that many steel beams, but let's try to get ourselves up and running in production with these steel beams. You see, it's not working right now. We need a steel beam to be able to produce that. I think this is the weapon factory, so we can build this one, which produces the steel beam. This factory, Steelworks, produces a steel beam, which is exactly what we need. And why do you have a problem?
Hide the bottle! It's the boss!
Why do you have a problem, sir? It says, oh, you don't have an access to the warehouse. The road is not quite connected. Your problem should be solved right now. Yes? Hope so. I truly hope so. Why would I click on that?
What kind of town don't have a warehouse?
Okay, he doesn't have a warehouse. I'm not sure if he has a problem with the street or with the warehouse is a little bit far away from him. I don't like leaving warehouses too close to these guys because it eats from their production area. So I think if we move this one a little bit, just a little bit, right there. Right there should be working very good. This took longer than it should. This should get you working. Yes, it's connected, which is amazing. Amazing. Let's build these silos. I cannot build you. What are you missing? Ooh, you need 20. Gee, all right. Let me lower down the volume of the effects. I think it's too loud, which is master volume. Yes, SFX volume. That's what we need to lower down a little bit. Yeah, yes, much quieter now. Oh man, this is still loud. What the hell? Alright, whatever. Whatever. Anyway, so yeah, here we go. Here we go. We have all that. I think it's a good idea to start upgrading, but I'm not gonna be upgrading just yet. I need to build these silos first. Right there. So we have 1, 2. Then these two need silos as well. Is it silos? Is that what's it called? Silo? I don't know. I'm probably pronouncing this like wrong. I'm torturing the pronunciation of the word. But give me a break on that and excuse my ignorance. I try to do my best not to torture the English language as I speak it. So please excuse me for that. Okay, so while we wait, let's check on our boat. Where is it? Okay, so if you remember from last time, if you watch our last video, I was saying it was very important for me to reach the workers stage and unlock this steel beam factory. And that's because once you do that, you can buy steel from the crown. I call this the crown because he's the queen representative in the game, so I call them the crown. You can buy steel from the crown. If you click here,
Anyone for croquet?
Yes, see? Steel. And I come here, I buy steel, wood, bricks, whatever he has, and I go colonize the island right away. I build my port and I leave it. And this island is mine. AI cannot take over it. And it's the fastest way because I'd rather have my resources focused to on my island and my developing plans. And this is the fastest way not to consume your own resources, expanding by sacrificing some of the money and buying stuff from the crowd. So I'm gonna expand on the iron industry. I need to get the steel beams up and running a little bit faster if we are to expand our empire. Should I say empire? Is it an empire? I don't know. Well, you get more. You understand what I mean? Yes, of course you do. So yeah. I don't know if this is the right place to place a building here, like this one, the charcoal building. But let's have it for the time being here. If we want to change it later, we can always remove and move and relocate the location of it if we don't like it in the future. I also might as well make use of this.
Proper job.
What are you talking about? Oh yeah, she's happy because we had a side quest where we had to build a silo and deliver wheat and get it start up and running. And I guess this is what just happened. That's why there is no more quest in the menu here, which is good, I guess. Luxo and Luxo, and let's have a storage area here. And I can do this. No, I want you to go there. I'm gonna fix that later, if I remember. And voila. Boom. 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 Okay, didn't boom that last one. So I have a lot of bricks, that's cool, but don't be super excited about it. This can be all consumed within one simple click, like what I'm about to do right now, like so. Boop. Many of it is gone already. No? No? No. Oh, yes, I'm gonna be using bricks for upgrading houses in the next tier of working forkers. So yeah, anyway, yeah, I go through my resources really quick. Okay, so let's see what are these. Okay, I think we're gonna need to produce some soap. Soap is really good. I love soap because you get when you have extra production of it, you can sell it to the prison for a substantial amount of money, and it becomes a very good source of income. Particularly if you are playing in the vanilla style, you are really the money is actually becomes an issue, does become an issue, and you need money. So selling soap to the prison is a very good idea and a very good source of income. The second, or actually the best, the most amazing source of income I find is the beer. If you make friends with the pirate on your
You're flourishing!
thank you. If you make friends with the pirates, you can sell beer to the pirate, and that's a lot of money, man. Like, that's a lot of money. This is the ultimate trading goal that you should be seeking as soon as you can. However, making friends with the pirates is really hard, because if we go to diplomacy, you see, by nature the pirates are in war with you. So first you need to start to develop a good relationship with them. This happens by giving gifts and flattering them, and after that you can start to see this number going up. After that, you will need to request ceasefire, and when you do so, this number will keep going up. After that, you need to request peace treaty, and after doing that, in doing so, this number will keep going up, and then this pirate will go from war to peace. When you go from war to peace, you start to have a regular relationship with them, and you start to work up towards a trade agreement. And this costs money. Request ceasefire costs money. It doesn't tell you how much it will cost unless you click it. And if you refuse, if they ask like for 20k and you don't have the 20k or don't want to spend the 20k and you decline that, the relationship worsen. So you spend a lot of money trying to get one or two plus one or two relationship, and you can lose 7 by just declining one request of them. So like right now, if I want to have a better relationship, I offer a gift for 8k.
Fine. We'll top up the old sea chest.
And she's happy now. We have +2. Sorry.
My mother, the
Plus
Empress,
2.
would have me carry out her orders instead. But I cannot. I cannot.
We have 2 diplomacy with them right now. So we need to get this at least to 40 or 50 before we can even start thinking about having a peace treaty and move them into this layer. So yeah, man, it's gonna be a lot of work. But once we have a peace treaty and a trade agreement with them, we can sell them the soap, and that's a lot of money. That's a lot of good money. And the money is really nice later in the game, because with that money you can buy exotic animals for your zoo, exotic artifacts for your museum, and so on. And this increases the attractiveness of your island, the happiness of your people. You make even more money, and so on it goes. Why am I not producing any of that? Oh yeah, there we go. I just spoke too soon, I guess. Maybe I need to get this one up and running first. Steelwork. So we can have more, and then we can start producing our soap. Oh, sorry, I meant beer for the pirates. I just realized I said soap, but I meant beer. You can start selling beer to the pirates and make a lot of money out of that, which is really cool. So for the time being, soon enough we will have an extra production of soap, which can be sold to the prison, which is I think all the way up here. Is that the prison or the no, that's the trader, the other trader. I think this is the prison. Yes, right here. Yes. So if you click on this guy,
not everything of yours is out in the open.
You see here, you can sell as many soap as you want for 384. I don't know, why are you hovering here? You're annoying me. Get off. Go away. See, you can sell infinite amount of soap to the prison for 384 per unit. Per unit. Oh, that's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of money, especially
Just
in the
how
beginning.
is your conscience?
Especially at the start of your game, like at the stage we are right now. So maybe we should get a couple of boats. I did not mean to do that, but it's okay. I wanted this one. Yes, so build ships. So this one have one cargo slot. We don't want this one. We want this one. We want this one. This one has 2 cargo slots. So if we can get one ship going back and forward on a trade line between us and the prison, selling soap whenever it can, that's a good source of income. That's a good, very good source of income. But we need wood, timber, and I started to feel like it's not enough, man. We're not making enough, or we're not making fast enough. So maybe we need to add one more. I'm gonna add one more. One more. Alright. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. So and the timber thing, we can have this one here. Turn around. So we start up. Now it's a good time to look at one of our warehouses. Where is our warehouse? Like this one, for example. We need to build this one. Maybe that's why we're not. Right. Oh, now it's a good time to look at our warehouse. So you see how we have maximum wood, but we're not consuming enough of it. So we are not producing as much timber, which means we need more of these right here. Maybe another 2 to do the trick, especially that we already added one forest, whatever this building is called. What's this one called again? I keep forgetting their names. Lumberjack. Yes, lumberjack. I keep forgetting their names for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. I guess I don't pay that much attention anyway. Okay, so how is our ship doing? I think it should have arrived by now. And indeed it did. So, let's claim this island to ourselves. Like so. Build. What? Didn't build? Why? Why didn't build? Let's try again. Build.
Hold your horses, or you may find their heads in your bed.
Attention for the Admiral.
Oh, she started to get mad already. Yay. And let's go back and get on.
Steersman!
You see, now if you start to expand really quick, like if you start to get island after island after island, as I'm about to do right now, they're gonna start to get mad at you. And they're gonna start to declare war or try to buy shares of your island even. And if this start to happen, it's not gonna be nice. Honestly, it's not gonna be. So we don't have any sausages yet. That's because we need a warehouse. We need a warehouse here. No, we don't. Why are you not producing, boy?
We lack the requisite materials.
They don't have pigs. Oh, we didn't build this one. That's why. Okay, so we need to build this. And we're lacking lumber. Fuck me. Alright. It shouldn't be too long. It shouldn't be too long. Why are you not producing, man? What is your problem? Alright. She is producing. She has a problem. We need to upgrade this. Upgrade? What do we need to upgrade? Oh crap. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to hold our horses here and wait for this. Maybe I will. Maybe I should upgrade this storage, because when you upgrade your trading port, you get your maximum storage increased. So previously it was 75, now it should be up to 150. So that means you can store more raw material in your storage area, which comes in handy. I'm just gonna wait for some lumber to come in, some wood to come in, so I can build this silo.
How about a cup of coffee? You've been playing for 2 hours.
Thank you. I love when they do that. And the reason this message happened is I started recording this video right after I stopped recording the previous one, because I love to play this game, and I try to keep my videos under the 1 hour limit. So I had to cut the previous video after 1 hour ish, and restart recording the second video that we are doing right now. And that's why the game says you've been playing for 2 hours straight, because for the game I'm still playing for 2 hours straight, which is absolutely correct. So thank you Ubisoft for this kind of notifications. It comes in handy, because when I first got this game, I didn't realize that I've been playing for 4 hours straight until it actually told me. And it tells you go stretch your legs or something, or do something useful in your life and come back, which is really good, man. Like gaming for extended period of times is not very healthy, I should say. Like actually doing the same
A
thing,
competitor raised a settlement.
actually doing anything for extended period of time, even if it's productive and all, it's not good for your health. I believe 1 hour should be the maximum for one type of activity, and then you go do something else, and if you'd like to continue doing the same
A
activity,
competitor raised a settlement.
oh, you see, they are expanding. And if you still like to do this activity again, maybe come back a little bit later and do it. So let's say 1 hour of playing game of Anno, and then 1 hour go watch a movie or something, and then come back and play for another hour. But playing 2 or 3 hours in a row of the same thing, doing the 2 or 3 hours in a row of the same thing, is not good for your health at all. I do agree with the game and Ubisoft on this matter. Okay, so we are breathing a little bit. We started to get many of our unbuilt buildings up and running right now. Let's go check on our citizens. Let's see what kind of needs they have and what can we do to fulfill those needs. Why are you not upgrading, man?
This place means the world to my lot.
Scooped us out of the gutter, you did.
Okay, so right now they are at the stage where they need soap, which we just started to produce. And what about
Ship
apples?
constructed.
Yes, beer. We don't have the beer locked. Oh, it just unlocked itself. Alright, perfect. Police station, indeed. Right there. And I believe it said ship constructed. Yes. Ship
One
is
final
just-
look.
Ship is finally constructed, and we're gonna have a look at our newspaper right now. Just need to send this
On
here.
our way.
Okay, sir. What
To
do you
meet
have for
our
us?
patron is utterly humbling. If there is anything I can do, anything really, imagine it, and we can do it.
So we have Earthly Paradise. Gives us -100 for Revolution. That's good. Alright. We have Shipyard Build. 5 + 5 to Happiness. We have City Becomes Uglier. Probably because we had we stopped.
I'm
the
really much better at self-editing on paper.
We have factories and steel and iron mines and stuff. So these two pretty much cancel each other. I can go ahead and edit if I want, but I'm not gonna do this right now. I'm just gonna publish this. It's really good.
No changes?
Yes.
Really?
The reason I did so is gonna appear right now, right
I too
here.
hope to spread good and truthful news.
See, when you don't change your newspaper, you gain diplomatic points with the princess here, which later on she asks for a trade rights, or you can ask her for trade rights, and this open trade between the two nations, which is really good. And if you go back and see the newspaper that was about to be published, that we just published, we had +5 happiness, we had -5 happiness. They cancel each other, and we were left with -100% chance of riot. So we have a very happy population. We have no need to change anything. Later on, when I need to make some extra money, I encourage consumerism or something. So I remove something and add consumerism to boost my income. But I don't really need this right now, so we'll deal with it as it is. So yes, we were looking at our residents, our people, our subjects, and we will checking their needs. And we know that the workers are pretty happy. They have no needs at the moment. We know that the farmers are also happy. But why is she... Why? What's up with the news? I don't get it. The news were nice. Oh, she's not happy with the news. Okay. What does this read? Your people are discouraged by bad news. Okay. But overall happiness is nice. Overall happiness is nice. Can we build this? Yes. Thank you. So right now we should be able to produce beer. Oh no, not beer. We haven't established the beer production yet, haven't we? I don't remember. No, we haven't. We only established the soap production. So let's throw in hops or a green pepper, as I used to believe, farm. But it's hops actually, not green pepper. So, let's try to name things in the right way. So I'm just gonna build a couple of these farms, and that should do the trick for the time being. It's not like we're gonna be trading with the pirates anytime soon, actually, so it should be fine. That's a 9-1. Why can I not build anything here? I don't see any buildings. Let me double check. That's all. Yes, 96 out of 96. That's good. And let's have another farm. On this side, I will have this. And on this side, we will have the beer. I believe we're gonna need another wheat farm. I believe, but let's check and see. Let's check and see. And let's upgrade the storage house. Get this one. Yes, good. Can't upgrade anyone. Okay. So yeah, this should do the trick for the time being. This should do the trick for the time being. We have sausage, we have pigs. It's good. How are we doing for the soap? Soup, right there, 29. So we have extra. Having extra soap means that we can start trading if we like to, but
Duty done. Time for a kip.
But before we do so, let's see. I think we should try to colonize islands. What do we have here? Red pepper, and hops. Red pepper, hops, and this. There is one resource I know we are missing, which is, I believe it's the lime. This one we are missing. We need this island. the niter deposits. I'm not quite sure why we have this. I haven't reached that far in the game before where I had to use this sort of resource right there, but nevertheless we need it, so I'm going to colonize this one right away. And in the process, we make a substantial amount of money. We can spare some of it on diplomacy because expanding or setting foot on a second island gonna make a lot of people hate us. Let's wait until we set the foot on the second island, and then we can give them the gifts. Meanwhile, I think flatter should work if it allows us. It says medium high. Okay, medium high.
You almost make Old Barrel feel part of society.
Yes, perfect. Thank you very much. And Madam Cunt.
Any pirate not flying my flag is a dead man. You hear me, La Fortune?
Medium
A
high.
good servant to the Empire. What a quaint observation.
See, that's why I call her Madam Cunt. Because I just complimented her and she hated me. What a butthole. Cunt. Gonna destroy her. Alright, what else do we have? Yes, let's flutter with the princess. She likes us.
It is outwardly pleasing.
Thank you. And the pirate. Let's see if we can flatter the pirate, if this will work. Medium high, I'll take the chances.
Rah, 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 you big toff. Take your society repartee and stick it up your blunderbuss.
You see? You see? That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking
I would
about.
establish a literary salon. But who to ask for its blessing? How should I begin?
That's what I'm talking about. With the pirates, I mean. Can never make a good deal with the devil easily, aren't you? So, here we go. Back to our game, our city. And what are we waiting for? Yes, we were waiting for these to kick in. Why are you not producing anything? What kind of problem do you have? We don't have wheat as I expected. We have a problem with wheat. I believe we need another farm. At least one more farm. At least one. Let's double check. Oh, we have 120. So it's a matter of delivering, I believe. Must be. Matter of delivering the wheat. Let's upgrade you. And upgrade you. Let's build another boat. Meanwhile, let's build another boat. Yeah, I don't stop building any battleships or any warships until I get these unlocked. This is the strongest, but it's slow. It's strong, but slow. So, I usually combine them with the frigates. The frigates I use as a bait. So I sneak on the enemy, get them chase me, and direct them in a way where they will fall into a trap where a lot of these ships are waiting for them. And this is my strategy right there. I get 2 or 3 frigates attacking an enemy, getting the enemy attention, and getting chased by the enemy, and you make a run in a direction where it will collide with your ship of the line, and you'll have like I'd have like 4 or 5 of these waiting, and once they are once the enemy is in line of fire, they start to fire right away, and voila, you win. Ship of the line. It's a good start. There is a mod, by the way, that allows you to build ships instantly. I don't have it, or maybe actually I do have it, but I'm not activating it right at the moment. I just enjoy the ship taking its time to build. You know.
Are you open to trade?
Oh, you see, that's what I'm talking about. Once you have a good relationship with her, she will ask. And right now she's demanding 14k, but sometimes she offers. So
It
yeah,
is
we
good
will take
manners
it.
to agree terms of trade.
We will take it. We will take it. And
Ain't
there has
that
been...
sweet of you?
Yeah, thank you. You see, Madame Kant has no opinion on it.
What an independent mind you have.
Ah! Unexpected of you, Madame Kant. Thank you. So, yes, now that we have a trade right with one of the AIs, we can set automatically sell things that are above a certain limit. So, in doing so, I wouldn't say it's a reliable source of income, but nevertheless, sell when above 100. Nevertheless, it's a source of income that happens from time to time. Like the ship will randomly come, their ship or her ship will randomly come into our port and see if we have anything that she needs, and if we do, then she buys it and pays us a substantial amount of money. Not too much, but you know, better than nothing, I should say. So yes, so I usually sell when above 100 to everything, with an exception of main inputs. So wood, for example, is usually not sell when above 100. Potato is not sell when above 100. But schnapps, yes, sell when above 100. And this is because I like to guarantee that my factories and my production lines have raw material to be able to produce whenever they want. I don't mind waiting for the final product a little bit, but I do mind waiting for it because I don't have the raw material. That's what I don't like. So I don't mind waiting for clothes to be produced, but if I'm waiting for clothes to be produced because I don't have wool, that's not good. I don't like that. That's time being wasted when there is no need to. So I sell the final product, not the input. See, you sell bricks, but not the clay. You sell sausages, but not the pigs, and so on and so forth. Plus, when selling the final product, makes you more profit than selling an input. And there will be a time where, because you don't have the input, you need the final product and you need it fast, so you go buy it from the AI who sells it to you at a much higher price when they have just bought the input from you. So they give you 50 bucks for the input they bought, but they sell you the final product for 60 or 70 bucks, and you just lost in this trade. So it doesn't make any sense. So you only sell the final product, not the inputs. Oops, that's too much. And I like to keep 100. I used to keep 50. 50 was nice, but at later stages of the game, 50 would be too little, especially when you're trying to expand really quick, and therefore selling. Oh no, don't sell any of that. Selling when above 100 is for me much better. You see, Sales, I don't sell them. All the iron stuff and even steel beams are not for sale. Soap, not for sale because I sell it to the prison at a very high profit. Weapons are not for sale, at least until I build my fleet. But beer, yes, beer is good for sale because when AI do need beer and buy the beer, they pay a good amount of money for it. But they don't always need it, so you cannot really establish a trade line with an AI because their needs changes. Unlike the prison, for example, which has a fixed amount of needs every time or all the time. So you can establish a trade line with the prison where you sell soap all the time and it will never be filled. But if you try to establish a trade line with one of the AI players, they would at some point they will need beer, another they need bread, and will need a constant attention to fulfill the right needs. Otherwise, your ships will keep going back and forward, just being full of your own stuff that cannot be sold because the AI doesn't need it.
The royal seal upon it.
Okay, he doesn't have enough steel beams, which is a bummer. But nevertheless, we will have it for now. Okay, this one has only 2 slots here. Alright. Well, we will be back again. We will back again to the crown and see if they have more steel. We need 8 steel to establish a trading post. So we will be back again at a later time to check on him. Meanwhile, how are we doing? Have we managed to satisfy any of those guys' needs? Surprisingly, the beer is not satisfied yet. I'm not quite sure if we are checking too early or we have a problem. But we need to see. Okay, put this. We're going low. Oh, no. Like so.
Ship constructed.
Perfect. Okay, so we have another ship that is ready. I think we can use this ship for the soap trading. Not this one, of course. This one is at the crown.
Duty done.
Oh,
Time for a
yay.
kip.
This one. We can use this one. Yeah, I'd like to establish a soap trade line between us and the prison. So let's do that. I'm gonna call this ship Sword. Haha, soap. Sword. I was thinking of Soap Road, as in Silk Road, and then I ended up saying sword and typing in sword. So Soap Road 1. Can we get the 1? Yes, we can get the 1 because I'd like to know how many ships are there. So we have 1 ship on this trade line, and let's establish a route. This is our island, so we will go. Oh, create a route. Yes. Trade route. Yes. And we go from here. Is this a prison? This is the prison. I don't know. Yes, this is the prison. To here. And we will be trading. So you take this. You offload here. You take this. You offload here. And we add the ship. And which one we want? Soap Road 1. This is the one we want. And accept. Thank you. And we have a trade route going back and forward between these two. Okay. Have we got any extra.
All in Her Majesty's name.
I see a ship coming in. I hope they need something that we are offering for sale. I really hope so. And we are just above the 1 hour threshold. So I'm just gonna wait and see if this guy buy anything.
Ships don't really interest me.
And if so, then I will after that I will gonna have to close this video, and we will be continue playing later on. Oh, game saved. Okay, I thought that was the notification for a successful trade, but it wasn't. It's taking too long, I guess. Meanwhile, let's see. Yes, Madame Kahina fulfilled the trade. It doesn't tell you how much you made of this trade, which is really annoying. I'd like to know how much I've made out of this trade, but it doesn't tell you. And I'm not aware of any option in the game where you can look at your financial status and see how much you made per each trade or anything. So this is your finance right here. You have your balance, you have your income, you have your expenses, and of course income minus expenses equal to your balance or your trade, your profit or your deficit right here. Okay, but it doesn't tell you anything about the trade agreements or random trades like the one that just happened with that trade girl, which is really annoying. This is our second island, by the way. This is our main island that we're playing, and I think we should rename it. We will rename that next video. Meanwhile, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please let me know of your thoughts and feedback on the video and how can I improve, should I want to improve. Yep, thank you very much, and I hope to see you again soon in the next episode. Until then, please stay safe and take care of yourself. Bye bye.